I know some of you might be asking, what is the Irac? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be talking about the use of the Irac method, how to use the Irac method. So first of all, what is Irac? Irac is a shorthand way of legal writing. The meaning of Irac is issue, rule, analysis, and conclusion. As a law student, you cannot answer your questions correctly without using the Irac method. So in order to simplify this Irac rule for you guys, I'm going to quickly use a question or a case rather. So I'll read it out now. Tom, a university student, accidentally breaks a vase in a museum, and this vase is valued at $10,000. Is Tom liable for the damages? Now the issue here is Tom liable for the damages under tort of negligence? You're going to consider if Tom is liable for these damages under the tort of negligence. So in whatever case you're answering, you're going to look for the problem, the issue. The issue is the problem. The issue is what we're actually trying to solve based on the facts. So now we are moving to the next part, which is the rule. Now the rule is basically identifying the law that this case should be standing on, and this case right now is about the tort of negligence, and you have to list the elements of negligence, which is the duty of care, causation, and damages, which is application. This is actually where your argument comes in. This is where you're going to bring in the facts of the case. This is where you're going to solve the issue. This is where you're going to apply the rule and prove your points beyond reasonable doubt. So in this case of Tom had a duty of care and he breached the duty of care. Remember, in the elements of negligence, we have causation, we have damages, we have duty of care, and we have breach of duty of care. He had the duty of care and he breached the duty of care by destroying the museum's property, and the museum suffered a loss that caused $10,000. So Tom caused a damage and he's supposed to pay for it. Remember, the issue was, is Tom liable for the damages under tort of negligence, under the tort of negligence? So yes, you've been able to prove your point beyond reasonable doubt that the elements of negligence are duty of care, breach of duty, causation, and damages. And Tom here has breached the duty of care, and he had the duty of care to handle the vase or every property in the museum with care, but he breached that duty by destroying the museum property, and he had to pay for damages of what he had caused, and all this is in the elements of negligence. So yes, Tom is liable for the damages under the tort of negligence. Then so moving on to the last part of Irac, which is your conclusion. So here you're just going to summarize everything. You're going to summarize the facts, and you're going to summarize your conclusion in your application, what you have been able to prove in your application. So guys, this is coming from a 200 level student that has actually gone through this Irac battle. I remember when I didn't know I was even supposed to apply the Irac rule, and I was just always confused writing my exams. Your lecturers will tell you to use the Irac rule. They are not telling you to use the Irac rule because it's a responsibility or it's a duty. They are telling you to use the Irac rule because it simplifies the way you're answering your question. It just breaks it down for you, because there's a whole lot to write, there's a whole lot to read. You can't just there's a whole lot of cases. So what you just need to do to break down that cases and break down the case and make life easy for you is to find the issue, find the rule, know how to analyze, and then conclude. And that is how you're supposed to write your exam and answer. Remember, there is no law question, there's no legal question that you can answer without a case. And to simplify a case and to answer a case, in fact, the Irac method is very, very, very necessary in legal writing. So to even write your paper, to write your term paper, to write any legal writing you have, whether in your exams, in your test, assignments, whatever, you need the Irac rule. I know 100 level students will be saying we've not started dealing with cases, so we can't be using the Irac rule. Use the Irac rule to impress your lecturer. I know you guys are dealing with theories. So this is for my 100 level students. Imagine you're given a question to write or explain, expatiate on the criticisms of the positivist school of thought, right? How are you applying the Irac rule here? You're going to find the issue. What is the problem? Why are they criticizing? Why did they criticize, the positivist school of thought? The rule is the theory. Who is behind the positivist school of thought and what was his theory? That's the rule you are going to apply. And then the application, you know how you are going to handle that part. And then the conclusion, just apply the Irac rule in every legal writing. In every legal writing, you need the Irac rule. So guys, I hope that this helps. I hope this helps you in your exam. I hope this helps you in your test, and I hope this has added more to your knowledge for aspiring law students and for law students that are finding it difficult in their academic work and in their exams. I'm going to be putting more videos to help you guys, so stay tuned. Bye. See you in my next video.